let's talk first about the Bulls, and let's go to our Auto Trader player comparison. Because you talk about the changes this team has made, and Rajon Rondo, D-Wade, the new backcourt, and you see the numbers there for the double-digit seasons played and the All-Star appearances. And Shaq, this is a Chicago team which had a 7-year playoff run snapped last year. Do they get back in the playoffs this year with this new look?
A lot of people don't like this team. I like this team. Yes, they're older. Rondo's 30, D-Wade 34. And, you know, it all comes down to health. I think if they're healthy, they can compete. They got a lot of veterans that know how to compete. They will compete. The question is this guy right here. You know, when he was with Miami, he was, he was vital to their success, but he was the second superstar there. Now, you know, they're planning on him to be the #1 superstar. So my question is, can he do that at this age?
Well, before you ask a question, why don't you answer Ernie's question?
So are they back in the playoffs this year?
I say yes.
There you go.
I know you ain't talking about answering nobody.
Well, I think they are.
First of all.
Yeah. I think they're in the playoffs. I think, I think the one thing that's going to happen is, they moved Snell and they made room for either Michael Carter-Williams, Miracek, Doug McDermott, or the rookie Valentine. One of those guys have to have a breakthrough year. And if one of those guys have a breakthrough year, then they make the playoffs. But if those guys rely on Butler, Wade, and Rondo to carry them, I don't think that they can. That's going to be one of those 4 guys have to have a year that's going to get them a huge contract because of it.
And Mirotic coming off the bench to start the season. Taj Gibson is the starter there. But this is a revamped team right here.
And I'll even throw Jerry and Grant into that.
Yeah, that's a nice team right there, Kenny.
When you talk about
that's a nice little team.
Yeah, you talk about the likes of Rose and Noah and Gasol all gone from
Well,
that
actually,
Chicago
that team on the left got a better chance of making the playoffs than the Bulls do, just for the record.
Oh, my God.
Ernie, listen, I'm looking at my list over here. The Cavaliers are the front runner. In my opinion, they're the clear favorite. Then you got Toronto, Indy, Boston, and Washington. There's 3 spots available.
Did Washington make the playoffs last year?
They did not, but they're going to make it this
So
year.
how do you have them so easily in?
Exactly.
You can't have them easily in. And you haven't
what
even
about
seen
the
them play
Hawks?
yet this year.
I talked to him at the hotel.
Got your back,
You
Ernie.
talk
Well,
to them.
well,
So if you
Washington
stay in the
playing
same
right
hotel
now.
as you,
I'm
you
just-
can make the
I was just
playoffs.
saying,
That's the rule.
We were in the gym 3 hours together this morning.
Oh, you wasn't in
my
the gym.
God, you wasn't in the gym.
Well, I walked by the gym on my way to the steam room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let me see your wrist. You've got a bracelet.
Ernie, that's not nice. Ernie, let me just tell you something. The Bulls, the Knicks, Milwaukee, Detroit,
And Washington.
And Atlanta.
They're all in the same
those
boat.
all,
Hold, the Knicks are in that group?
no, they're not. But I'm saying,
After what you said last,
if
like
the
2
Knicks
nights
make
ago?
a trade, they might could. But I'm saying, listen.
I like that. It's
There's-
little Alabama coming out
Let me
right
just
there.
say this.
They might could.
There's four elite teams. And then nobody cares after that.
4?
All right.
There's 4.
Well, let's-
Cleveland, Toronto, Indy, and Boston are elite.
Okay.
But I'm going out. The Washington Wizards will
Okay.
make the playoffs. And then after that, nobody cares.
Well,